Hi, welcome back to my channel, and my name's Blaine. And this video is just about a lot of stuff I'm just going to talk about. And it's going to be about religion, anger, mixed stuff. And religion is a very, I don't know how to explain it, a very complicated thing to talk about. Because there's so many religions out there. Who knows which one's true? Who knows which one's the real one? Who knows what happens when we die? I mean, there's stuff there here and there about what happens, and who knows if it's made up, if it's real, if I certainly don't know. And I believe that anything can happen when you die. It could be pure black, could be Christianity, you could go to heaven, it could be Buddha, could be the real one, Buddhism. There's so many religions out there. Who knows what actually happens when you die? And that's what I believe. I believe that I have no idea what happens when I die, and I accept that. Like, life is just like cake, a slice of cake. You have it there, you want to eat it, right? You don't want to sit there and look at it. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. You don't want to sit there and look at it. You want to eat it. You want to dig in. And that's what you should do, because who knows if you can't tell the future. You can't tell if you get a new slice of cake, if that's your only slice of cake. You don't know if you're going to get a different slice of cake. There's just so many things possible, so just dig in, And that's the thing about people. They're just weird about religion. They want you, and you have the right to believe whatever you want. I mean, that's why, we can think of whatever we want, so we can believe in what we want, and I'm totally fine with that. If you want to believe something that I don't agree with, okay, good for you, but I believe what I believe in. You believe what you believe in, and I totally respect that. And the thing about these days is respect. There isn't very much, people don't really respect anymore. And I'm sorry, I cracked. Anymore. And, there's just a lot of people that, aren't respectful. Even older people, younger people, some respect, some have really good respect. And I believe that I don't care how old you are, who you are. If you respect me, I'm going to respect you. I don't care. And that's how it should be. I mean, no matters what. Because respect is a very good thing. I love people with respect. Respect is awesome. Like, I believe I'm a very respectful person. I mean, I'll mess around. I don't, go and hit you just for no reason. I don't yell at you for no reason. I respect you if you respect me. And, I mean, my one side of my family is hippies, I guess you could say. I don't know how it would be. So, I'm okay, I'm cool with stuff. If whatever you want is cool, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, I'm fine with it. If it hurts someone else, then I'm not going to be fine with it. Because, I think if you mess with me, okay, who cares? I certainly don't. It's me, my life. I can just ignore you and move on with life, because that's how I believe it. And there's a lot of people, you mess with my family, friends, just the people I care about, the people I love, I get mad. And one side of my family, we have anger issues and bad anger issues, and I get angry, and sometimes I can kind of control it, but I can get to points where I just black out and I wake up 5 minutes later having no idea what happened. And that's just how I am. And I don't get mad over stupid stuff. Like, if you dropped my headphones, I'm sorry, I just dropped my headphones. If you drop my headphones, so what? I don't care. If you hit me, okay, I'll just hit you back. Equality, And I don't care. I could, like, get in a humongous fight with you one time and be best friends with you the next minute. Because I don't care. Everybody fights. We're only human. And I mean, I've messed up in my life every once in a while. I mean, who hasn't? I mean, I've done stuff I regret, because who hasn't? And if you have something that you don't have anything you regret, good for you. Love your life. I mean, you could have the worst life ever, and you just have to make the good things, think about the good things that happen, and laugh about the bad things, because that's how it should be. And, if you have family that makes you mad, I mean, you can't just disown them. You can't just say, screw you, I never want to see you again. Just some people you have to love from a distance, and it's hard. I mean, but what can you do? They're family, and they make you mad. You still gotta love them from a distance. And, it's complicated with people. Everybody has their own beliefs. Everyone has their own things. And it seems like a lot of people get offended just for saying the stupidest things. I mean, it's horrible. And I don't know why, but people, a lot of kids, I'm homeschooled, and I used to be in, normal school, public school, and right when I left, I have 3 best friends that go there and were still there when I left. And from what they all told me, and not at the same time, they all told me different times, and it just went to hell there. I mean, the ambulance has been there 3 times, or quite a bit of times. People are telling each other to go kill themselves, to drink bleach, to get cancer, and that's just the stupidest thing you could ever do. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, when you get told to go kill yourself, what do you instantly think? You instantly think, God, this person actually hates me. They want me to kill myself. Well, why should I be here? What did I do wrong? Am I a horrible person? Did I mess up? Am I going to hell? They're gonna think of all these reasons, what they did wrong, what happened, what they should do, what if they actually should kill themselves. And some people just overlook it. Who cares? But what about those people that don't overlook it and actually do it? And that's just horrible. I mean, you should never tell someone to go kill themselves under no circumstances. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing to say. And I don't see the reason why you would even think that's funny to go tell someone to kill themselves. If they think it's cool, if the other people you're talking to and tell them to, if they think it's okay and aren't going to actually do it, okay, go for it. But you can't just assume they think it's okay. I mean, that's like assuming you're okay with me taking your house, car, and everything you own, and do it. Okay, he'll be cool with it. Why does it matter? How would you feel if you were living in a box and I took your house and everything and thought you were okay with it? And thought it was okay because you thought it was okay. Because I thought you were personally okay with it, and you don't want to say anything to me about it because you don't want to be uncool, Everybody hate you and that stuff. I mean, that's horrible. I mean, there's absolutely no reason you should tell someone to go kill themselves. And that's horrible. We're all worrying about, like, gender, bathrooms. Why should we care about those? it shouldn't matter. We should be caring, thinking about the homeless, the people that fought for our country. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. The people that fought for our country. I'm sorry, my mind is just going in a million. I can't speak today. The people that fought for our country and are living in a box. And my friend actually showed me a video, and these people were being really disrespectful to someone that fought in our country and was sitting there, and they did a test and put a kid that wasn't actually homeless, next to him, sat there with a cup, asked them people for money, and they gave him tons of money. And people, like, a cop was rude to him. She flicked his hat and hit him and did all these things. And some guy came up and dumped his food all over him. And that guy, the person that fought for our country, took the money that he got from everybody, bought the kid a piece of pizza, and gave it to him. And he didn't have very much money. And, I mean, I can't believe that. That's the most respectful thing, polite thing I've ever seen. I mean, living in a box and gives the kid his own pizza that sacrifices what he has for other people. That's just, I love people like that. They're just amazing. It is awesome. I love it. And I want to give the people, the people that are respectful, polite, have nothing, and give everything to other people to be polite, to help them out, have nothing, and the people that do nothing, that keep everything they have, say you can't have it. I mean, that's understandable sometimes. Some things don't want to give to people, and I'm not saying give them $1 million, people on the street. I'm saying give them a penny, give them something, give them 10 cents a day. That's gonna help them. $1 a day, something to help them. You don't have to. I mean, nobody says you have to, but you don't have to be rude to them. You don't have to, hit them, say how much of a freaking disgrace they are. That's horrible. And I don't see why people think that's okay. And it's not. And I'm a kid, and I understand not very much people have very much money, but that doesn't mean you have to give them something. You can give them food. You can help them out, Give them water, give them something. You don't have to. But you can walk past them, ignore them. You don't have to hit them, tell them how much of a disgrace they are, be disrespectful. That's just horrible, and I don't see why you would even need to. What would be the point? Why would you need to do that? There's absolutely nothing. You can just walk past them and ignore them. Who cares? I mean, some homeless people, they can be aggressive and, try to take your money and kind of be mean. But what about the ones that aren't, that don't even ask for money? They just sit there, trying to get cover, and the people just walk past them and be jerks and hit them, make fun of them. That's super disrespectful. I mean, that's horrible. And, all of this stuff, I mean, a lot of people, why worry about stuff about the rich people, people that actually have houses, have good lives? Why worry about them and worry about the stuff we need to worry about, the stuff that needs to be fixed, the stuff we don't need to worry about we need to worry about making our country better, not making it better for the rich, and not for the poor. What about all of the homeless people and all of the poor people and all these people that have no jobs, can't get jobs because nobody will take them because they don't have degrees, they haven't worked in so long. I mean, it's hard to get a job if you haven't worked for so long. And people don't understand that. They don't even think about that. And it sucks. They can't get a job. They can't do anything. And it's horrible. And this is all the time I can have for this. I'm sorry. But that's my perspective of things. I'll probably come out with a couple more of these. I don't know how much more I can really make. I mean, I've talked about quite a bit. I mean, religion, homeless. I mean, there's not really much else to talk about. So I don't know, when you guys can ask me stuff, and I'll do it, and I'll ask for it, and I'll tell you guys how I feel about it. And I'm really running this too long. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Thanks for watching.